네, 안녕하십니까. 네, 저는 갱스 오브 신촌을 운영하는 조 사장입니다. 오늘은 제가 정말 좋은 기회를 잡았습니다. 코브링야 선생님이랑 인터뷰를 하게 되었는데요.
My name is Rubens Charles Maciel, and everybody knows me as 코브링야.
제가 몇 가지 질문을 드릴 건데 선생님의 그 주짓수 철학을 좀 짧은 인터뷰로나마 배울 수 있는 좀 시간이 됐으면 좋겠거든요. 제가 알기로는 선생님이 한국에 잠깐 계셨던 걸로 알고 있거든요. 그때 한국의 주짓수와 현재 한국의 주짓수가 얼마만큼의 차이가 있고 발전이 있는지 한번 좀 얘기해 주셨으면 좋겠어요.
The first time I went to Korea to now, obviously it's next level. I can see that the Korean people are working really hard. How do I know that? John, he came here last year to train with us as well, and I can see that he brought the national team, was training with us. They did a camp with us, and I can see that training with everybody. I can see that they are taking their jiu-jitsu to the next level. Comparing the first time I went to Korea to now, yeah, it's next level.
감사합니다. 두 번째 질문은 한국은 제가 생각하기에는 굉장히 특별한 주짓수를 하는 나라라고 생각하거든요. 왜 그러냐면은 다른 나라들을 봤을 때는 브라질 그 마스터들이 다 상주를 하고 있습니다. 그들을 가르치고 있는데 한국은 브라질 마스터가 없어요. 그리고 월드 챔피언 마스터들이 없습니다. 한국에. 근데 그런 상황에서도 저희는 그냥 뭐 묵묵히 꾸준히 계속 훈련을 하고 있는데 우리가 이제 다른 나라 선수들, 브라질 혹은 미국 선수들을 좀 따라가기 위해서 어떠한 방향성으로 좀 훈련을 해야 되는지 한번 좀 말씀해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
In jiu-jitsu, there's a system. You have to understand the system. Yeah, this the system. System means what? What we do here? Do lots of live position training. They do regular training. They drill. They study. This is a system. I'm gonna go back home. I'm going to do exactly the same. And then I come back. Oh, they change. Now they are doing something different over here. Okay. And then we upgrade the system. We go back home, we do it again. And then we keep on doing this until we can take it to the next level. Of course, having someone to help you who accomplished the world championship helps big time. But if you don't have it, you have to work with the resource you have, doing what they have been doing. They come, they train, they spend time, they see it. Okay, that's the way they do it. They do this way, they do that way. Okay, go back home, they do exactly the same. But you have to have the discipline and the consistency. Because sometimes we learn something here, but we go back home, we do for a month, 2 months, and it's not enough. We have to do for years and years and years and years and years. Again, discipline and consistency.
2023년 이번 월드에 그 한국 선수 2명이 출전했거든요. 이제 패더웨이트에 2명이 출전했는데 그 친구들이 이제 좋은 성적을 내지는 못했습니다. 그래도 계속 도전하고 있는 선수들에게 조언 한마디 좀 부탁드릴 수 있는지요?
You know, first of all, I have to congratulate them. Just for them participate in the World Championship means that they qualify it. It's so hard to qualify these days. They came, they compete. That's the first step. So now we have to go back and watch what we need to improve. If I see the way they train, then I can say, okay, we need to change this, we need to change that, we need to change over there. There's a lot of things we can make the adjustment, but I need to see them. If I see them, I can give them the advice to see what they need to do next. But one thing is fact. This is a journey. I never start in my career winning everything. It's like life. It's life. Life is like that. Sometimes we win, sometimes we learn. This competition is exactly the same. But again, just for people being there at the stage, competing at the Worlds, it's huge. It's huge. When you're there, feelings, you're exciting, fear. They should be very, very proud of themselves, of course. But we say, Cobrina, we want to compete and we want to win. That's right. All of us, we want to win. But we're not going to get the things we want the time we want. Most likely. I can tell by my story as well. I have been competing for years and years and years and years. And, I went there, I have a couple losses in my career. But one of the reasons why I consider myself a champion is because I didn't give up. I didn't give up. Not because, I accomplished something no one has accomplished in jiu-jitsu, which is 슈퍼그랜드슬램. Not because of that. I consider myself a champion because I didn't give up. I outlast. That's it. That's the ultimate goal.
Keep going.
Keep on going. Let's go. Let's go.
오케이, 좋습니다. 그러면은 이거 방금 그냥 생각난 질문인데 하나 마지막 질문 한번 할게요. 시합을 엄청 많이 뛰셨잖아요. 주말에 시합이 있는데 훈련을 언제까지 하는지 좀 궁금하고 대회를 앞두고 훈련을 언제까지 하고 얼마만큼 쉬시고 시합에 들어가는지.
Week before the competition, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And phase 3 is when we are ready about to compete. Yeah, and I like to train. For example, if I compete on Saturday, I train Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I rest a little bit. Friday, activate my body again. Friday, activate the body, and then Saturday, boom, compete again. So, and then why? Let's say Sunday you don't train, okay? And then you train on Monday, and your body is very lazy, the way you move. Yeah. And one thing I feel like most athletes we lack of it is the warm up. So when you get to the competition, we do one fight, and then we sit, and then relax, and then okay, John, go again, and then we go again. Yeah. So instead of 5 minutes to go again, start warming up. Again, I'm gonna repeat the reason why is that when you do your first training at the academy, it's not so good because we are still cold. The second one, it's much better. Why? Because we are warm. Yeah, so we had our first train, and then the second one is much better. Third one, and then we go on. It's like a car as well. Yeah, so it's exactly the same. So you gotta warm up your body, and then you go. And then they tell you, okay, in 20 minutes you gotta go again. What do? Rest a little bit, 5 minutes, and warm up again, and then go again. It's fact. Okay, first again, vision. Where's the vision? The goal. Okay, I wanna win the world championship. Okay, I love what I do. Discipline and consistency, next level. I'm gonna do this for 20 years, 30 years. But my goal remains the same. I can change the strategy, but my goal is the same.
마지막으로 이제 코브링야 선생님이 6월 15일에 한국에서 세미나를 하시거든요. 그래서 많은 한국 주짓수 팬들이 지금 엄청 기다리고 있는데 이제 그들에게 한마디 부탁드리겠습니다.
I travel on next Monday, and I'm super excited to go back to the Korea. First thing I want to say about the Korean people, every time I get there, they're so respect with me, so warm welcome, and I'm super excited. And the one thing I learned is that they are very excited to learn something, and I'm super excited to teach. So when I'll be there for this time, I want to make sure that we ask questions like John is asking me right now today. How can I help them to take their game to the next level? If they compete, I want to help them, maybe develop something. They can ask me questions. I only want to teach. Okay, I'm going to help them to teach. I want to just be an athlete. How can I be an athlete? Okay, I'm going to help them as well. I want to help them as much as I can. I'm going there in a mission that help them. And of course, I love the food. The Korean food is delicious. I love to understand more the culture as well. And that's one of the reasons I go and do seminars, not just to teach, but also learn as well from their culture.
여러분 이제 인터뷰는 마무리하고요. 제가 드리고 싶은 말씀은 제가 작년에 한 달 동안 여기서 운동을 하면서 굉장히 좀 정신적으로 많은 부분을 깨닫고 갔거든요. 그래서 올해도 다시 도전해서 만족스러운 성적은 아니지만 그래도 조금 성적을 냈습니다. 그래서 그 마인드셋이나 그 여러 가지 동작들 그리고 선생님의 철학을 오셔서 배우시면은 정말 여러분들의 주짓수 인생에 좀 변화가 좀 있을 거라고 저는 장담합니다. 네, 그러면은 여기서 인사하고 마치겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Thanks.
감사합니다.
Thank you.